Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio. This episode we're just going to expand on this right here and do some upgrades, which I had made these but got caught up in the aliens attacking me, or natives attacking me. So the blue ones, they work a lot faster than the gray ones. And it used to be that you had to make more, to use more than I think 3 products. You used to have the or 3 items to make the product. You had to use the blue one and not the gray one. I think it was 3. I can't remember, but now it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is speed. There is actually a good difference, a considerable difference. Like if I can clear this out so they can produce. This one's a blue one. This one's a gray one. Alright, now watch the blue one here. Oh, for some reason it's not getting its copper cables fast enough. But I do believe I have a solution for that. Anyway, well, let's just shut this down real quick. So I built the better poles to better organize this here. Built the medium electric poles. There we go. Actually, we could just move that right there. And just have all that covered. Oh man, that's a lot better. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot better. Of course, there's always that one. Alright, so, advanced electronics. Let's get these little construction bots going. Alright, now you can see that moves way faster than that. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade all this. Redo the belts. Because now that we just had that, we can get advanced circuits. Which I'm probably going to move this factory into a more permanent solution for. I just did a lot of this stuff just to get up and going here. Here, let's just change this over to red belts while we're at it. All right. Well, we're not going to do red for the copper, but definitely the iron. Soon we're just going to need a lot of circuits. Or maybe I can make the red and green its own, or the red circuits its own entity. Let's see, we got 2 plastic bars. Plastic, I can't even remember how to make plastic. Coal and petroleum, so we're getting to that point now. We're gonna have to do that. Alright, let's just finish laying these power poles out. Because these are obnoxious. And not to mention that they're just all over the place. Yeah, look how much better that looks. Makes me want to go and just upgrade all the power poles everywhere. Oh, the factory shut down for a second here, huh? There we go. That just looks a lot more neat. Well, we're not going to expand on that right now, actually. We'll just upgrade it. We will just upgrade it and leave it as is. Until we need to upgrade it. I don't think we need to upgrade it yet. So we're barely using any circuits at all. I normally do a robot-based build, but I'm thinking maybe a belt. I've never actually done a base just using belts. So what is that? Ghost rail. Ooh, robotics. Alright, let's increase this mining productivity here. Alright, there we go. Now that'll be ready to update. Come time to update it or upgrade it. I should be able to handle definitely a lot more production like that. Okay, now let's do so that way these will be getting. So how many does it only takes one copper plate, but with two of them it'll just speed it up that much more. Do we have any lights to add in here? Oh yeah, we do. I believe the recipe to the lights have changed. We'll just add them to the center belt. Right there by every underground belt. Alright. Now what are we going to do about this is the question. What are we going to do about this? Soon we're going to need to upgrade this. Well, actually first, I got an idea. So what does it take to make the electric engines? So one steel plate, which we have over here, one iron gear wheel, and 2 pipes, so 10 seconds. So I want to do 20. I want to do 20 of those. Let's just grab some steel. Now that we have plenty of steel to just run through and grab. Some iron. We're gonna need, yeah, let's just do all 20 of these. So now it says it takes 10 seconds. Oh, I'm gonna hate removing these. You know, it might be even better as a belt factory. So let's see, one of these takes one of these and electric circuits. 25.5. Matter of fact, why don't I just do this for now? I know I'm always setting up temporary things. Alright, we have enough now. Alright. So now what did this take? Oh no, it takes an iron gear. Does this also take an iron gear? No, it does not. So, why don't we just do something like this then? Oh. Did that need iron plates also? Yes, it did. I'm tired of building these things. Soon when we make trains, we're going to need a ton of them. And we'll just put this here. Alright. So what was this supposed to be? The iron gears. Bam. That inserter, and then the fast inserter. So I got a feeling we should add more to that. Is there any way that we can just make this go a little faster? If we use one of these, we can. So now what is this waiting on? Iron plates, huh? What's your problem with the iron plates? Oh, it's because you're maxing out. So what are you waiting on? Iron plates. Go figure. Well, there we go. It looks like it's working now. I don't know, why is it stopping? I don't know why this thing is struggling with the iron plates. Let's just limit. Whoa. Alright, so maybe it's not moving that slow. Well, let's limit it to 200. Should be good. Alright, now that we got that thing set up, let's see. What do we do about this up here? What the hell's our ammo? Let's take a look at our defense real quick. Oh. Looks like how many kills? 65, 59. Yeah, they was trying to get in from down there, that's for sure. Let's go check out over here. Because they've been bombarding down here, too. They've been down here as well. Oh, they're over here right now. I can see the little red flashing thing. Boom, boom, boom. Well, we just get these things mining really well. I don't know why, but they love coming this way. Let's see, what do we have? How many kills? 97, 52, 7, 3, 34. Alright. For some reason, they're all running in that little area right there. It might actually be a good strategy to do that. Here, let's tidy up around here, actually. Let's get this clear. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. Alright, what do we need down here? We do need those bricks, but we're gonna make one just for the bricks. How many of these do I have left? Then we can get just at least laying this out here, so when we get the trains coming in here, it'll already be ready. So then I think that I always press that button. Which one? Oh, there we go. We're going to copy and paste that and move that down. So we can get the stone going on down there. How's that off? That's off one. Oh well, I get the point. So we're gonna have the bricks come in right here. How long does it take for a brick? Where are the bricks even at? 3.2 seconds. Alright, what other kind of cleaning up do we need to do? Let's just, get rid of all this. So we really don't need this anymore at all. So the next step will be running all this stuff over there. I guess since I got all those stones in my, or bricks in my inventory, well, yeah, you know what we should do? Let's just go ahead and start laying this down. much down, but it is a start. Alright. I should have used them to make walls. We'll use the ones in the chest down here to make walls. How about we just make all that walls? There we go. There we go. Alright, so far so good. I'm at a loss on what to do next. So where do we need to go? We need that, so we need piercing rounds. What's it take for a grenade? I think it just might make the science factory, or anything that has to do with the science factory its own entity somewhere else, like, and then just use all this for producing all the odds and ends, belts and inserters and stuff like that. And yeah, that sounds like what I'll probably do. That sounds a lot better than just this, because the whole time I've been trying to think of what to do with the research part. So yeah, I don't think that's going to be a bad idea to use the research as its own entity. I believe that's actually a damn good idea. So that's what we're going to start doing on the next episode. Working it out to do that. Putting it in its own place. Having its own smelting factories go to it. All that stuff. And then we'll just use that one up there for strictly... Oh, and look at that. I was thinking about doing it down here, and we just happen to have an iron patch. Where are our iron patch? Wow, this pollution is bad. We got that iron patch there. How big is this one? 21 minutes. Oh, that's 223. Wow. We don't have a coal patch. Let's run down here and see. It just happens to be coal down here. Oh, that is a big patch. Look at that. But then again, we're about to have trains going, so what do we need to get the trains going? We need railroad track, obviously. And what does it take to make the engine? 30 steel, 10 electric circuits, and 20 engine units. So let's just make an engine unit. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make an engine unit factory. So that way we could just get the trains going. And we'll start getting... Yeah, we'll start getting the train track and all that stuff. Yeah, let's just prepare for trains. Before we go any further, that's what we're going to do. So now what was the engine factory? What did the engine take to make? 1 steel plate, 1 iron gear wheel. Hey, that's actually simple. Well, let's just put this... Did it say 1 steel plate? Yeah. Let's just put that there. That'll be the iron gear. Alright. We just need a yellow belt. So we could do that. This will be the pipe, because I'm pretty sure all we're going to need is 1 pipe. Alright. I got an idea. Why don't we just... We'll start this right here. How's that going to work in the center, though? I gotta... So we're going to need the steel in the center as well. Unless we make them too wide. I know we're only going to need iron down to there. That is what I do know. Alright, well, I tell you what. This is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. We didn't really do much. Just did some tidying up and updating the circuit factory there, but yeah, the next one we'll work on this engine plant, and from there we'll start getting the trains laid out and all that stuff, because that's one of my favorite things to do, is set up the train lines and all that stuff. So we'll get these engines going so we can start getting the trains going, and other things too, tanks and whatnot, yeah, all that stuff. So if you guys like the episode, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer it. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.